Well, Gen Z doesn't understand a lot of phrases. This is a new study that just came out, and we'll get to some of those first. But there might be some phrases that you hear young people saying.
Well, Squid, you can be Gen Z because he can go either. He can be Gen Z or a
millennial.
Oh, yeah, you're on the cusp, but you can. We'll see.
I'll identify
we'll
as Gen Z.
All right.
Yeah.
And just for these purposes.
Yeah.
So, for example, you'll hear these terms at different places, maybe at school or at work or just out and about, and you're like, yeah, and you want to like think you know what it is, and you don't, so you don't want to use it wrong. Like a simp. Squid, what's a simp?
Yeah, a simp is what Jason preaches against a lot. A simp is a dude who goes over and beyond for a specific girl. Normally, like you're being a simp for her.
Bad idea.
Yeah, and normally it's like kind of like it's not a good term at all. It's kind of like
it's your over nice, over everything.
Pay too much attention to.
Yeah, you're simping. Yeah, you can be a simp, and you can. It's a verb and an adjective. Yes, it's an adjective. It's an adjective, verb, and a noun. Yeah, you're simping. They're probably like in this girl's comments and these on her DMs constantly.
Yeah,
or like maybe in person, you're just saying way too much and going over the top.
It's probably a turn off to a lot of girls.
Yeah.
Yeah, and girls can do it to guys too, but typically it's the reverse.
I'll take it though.
Yeah.
Where do we apply it to be simped?
Yeah.
Can you imagine having a girl that's constantly like, you're so hot. Every time you see her, you are so hot.
Yeah.
I'll take it all day long.
I'm like,
that's never happened.
Like, I know I'm getting punked big time. What about big yikes?
It's kind of like secondhand embarrassment.
Yep.
Like, ooh, like, yikes. Yep. Yeah.
When you do something really embarrassing, it's not just a yikes, it's a big yikes. Like, ooh. It's a big yikes right there. Phrase that's only Squid understands and others. Salty. You've heard. I mean, I know what that is.
Yeah. We know salty.
But being salty. But explain to somebody's being salty, Squid.
You're maybe what's a good statement? Maybe jaded is a good word. You're salty. You're upset. You're not happy.
Like kind of bitter.
Jealous.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like we have some salty. We all can be salty here at work.
Yeah. If someone like
if food comes in for our sister station, we're like, well, where's our food?
Oh yeah.
Or if somebody does something good and gets ahead, Katie could be salty.
Yeah.
She's not here, so I wouldn't normally say that.
Yeah, because she'd be salty towards you.
I think I've explained this before. Like Jared and Katie, I feel like y'all are salty a lot because like something might happen in the building that y'all aren't looped in on, and you get salty that you weren't included.
Yes.
But then like,
definitely Katie.
You're in the meeting where it's discussed, and you have zero interest in hearing about it. It's like it's your own fault. You're salty.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true.
It's like the CPR thing. Katie got a little salty that I was picked to do the CPR thing, and she wasn't.
Yeah. And then I saw the photos. It was like Jason, Josie, Chris Kelly, Chris Dim, right?
What a medical team.
Dave Aiken.
No, Chris,
I'm like,
Chris Dim was not there.
Dave Aiken. And I'm like, okay, they pull straws out of
no. There was some kind of reasoning.
You had to be. I guess you had to be here past noon or whatever. Matt, you were part of it?
I was not.
Oh, salty.
Yeah.
Big yikes.
Big yikes, I wasn't there.
How about living rent-free? I mean, I know what that means, Squid.
Oh, yeah.
These are terms that you hear, but you're like, wait, what does exactly that mean?
Living with your parents?
No, well,
Well,
that's the literal term.
Very literal.
I forgot Squid. That could apply for Squid anyway.
Yeah.
Like if you're living rent-free in somebody's mind.
Yes.
Yeah, you're kind of. It's almost like I'm living rent free in your head. You might be like, if you're hating on someone constantly, like, well, I'm living rent free in your head.
So this is all. These are all terms and words that older people don't know and younger people do.
They do. Yeah,
I see.
My kids say simping all the time. Like, oh my gosh, this kid was simping over my Riz or something. Like, what? I'm like, is this English now?
You're grounded.
And then I'm like, wait a minute, I don't want to be that guy. Because isn't Riz like your fashion?
Yeah, Riz is like, and like your
vibe,
your game, your vibe. Yeah, like that's a new one for me too. I haven't been able to use Riz
Well, that's
successfully.
you're on the cusp.
You're saying, yeah.
Yeah, you don't know about the Riz.
Teetering.
Yeah, but yeah, it's like your swag almost.
And they're like, they'll say they don't know about my Riz. I'm like, I don't know about your what? Wait, is this something I need to be concerned about?
Does that replace drip?
Yeah, it's part of no drip can be a part of Riz.
Okay.
Yeah, your drip.
It can be the whole vibe.
Yeah.
Okay, so Riz is a broader drip.
Yes.
Okay.
Drip can be included in the Riz.
Yeah,
Got
drip's normally like a physical, your outfit, your belongings, your jewelry, or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, and people can simp over your Riz and or
your drip.
And your drip and or both.
And or both. Got it. No, I don't,
If
but
you're not
got
good
it.
drip, there might be. If your drip ain't Riz, boy, it's big yikes. I'm telling you.
Like outfit, like your outfit and swag is like a synonym for your drip and your Riz.
There you go.
Yeah.
Aha.
And I think Squid's Riz is special.
Thank you.
His unique Riz.
I do get that.
It's unique.
I do get that.
It's different.
Yeah, because I just like his vibe. People are like, I just like him, and I'm like, well, why? And they're like, I don't know. I was like, I don't know either, but I just like him.
Yeah.
I can't name one thing I like about him.
His
But
physical attribute.
I like
he does
Squid.
that rap.
Yeah, he's a good rapper.
Thank you.
Fam. These are things that young people say and know, and older people are like, I don't know. Fam. If somebody says, what's up, fam?
It's like, bro. What's
Yeah.
good, bro? Yeah.
So that could apply for just any sort of friend or.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. It could be like a group of people too. Well, I mean, I guess that's kind of like the old way of saying it. Like, this is my fam, but or you say like that's like he's fam, like he's really close. Like it's not just like a casual like what's up, dog. It's kind of like that dude's fam. We're close.
So that's
Like, you're my close homie. You're fam.
Okay.
Yeah, so I could say like it's like are you close to Jared? I'm like yeah, Jared. Yeah, that's fam.
Fam. What about Jason? Is he fam?
I don't know. No, I'm joking. No, yeah,
Is
yeah.
it his Riz?
Yeah, no.
Is his Riz off?
No, I would say what's up, fam, to Jason if I saw him in the hallway or whatever.
The look he gave you when you said he wasn't part of your fam. I was like, uh-oh. Yeah, we're all get along here and have fun. And then last one, dank.
Oh yeah, like dope, good. Like, good. Mm.
It means something that's excellent or very high quality.
Yeah, like
Nothing
food.
it says nothing you buy at Walmart is dank. No, come on.
That's
not true.
that's the lie.
That's
Yeah.
a lie. I love Walmart.
Yeah.
That's a simp right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're hating.
That's a Target simp. Yeah. Like yeah. Yeah. Walmart's living rent free in their head.
Yeah, that's right.
It. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Hating on the drip.
Yeah. Hating on great
Walmart's
value,
drip.
man. You're feeling like I'm no great value drip. Yeah.
I'm
people-
about that Walmart Riz.
Yeah.
Yeah, Walmart's only, one of the most successful places on earth, and people pretend they don't go there. It's like, okay,
Right.
Yeah.
we all go there and we all love it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so to be fair, we had the things that Gen Z get, they understand, older people don't really get. We now have the things that older people say that Gen Z's like, what does that mean?
All right, so we'll test Squid.
We're going to
Okay.
test
Although I
Squid.
have a feeling I'm not going to know anything of anything of both directions.
What a sentence.
any type of those types of things, I don't understand them, no matter when they came out and how long they came out.
All right, for example, you don't cut the mustard. We'll explain what that means if you're not old.
Never heard of that.
I mean, if you're not, if
Cut
you're,
the cheese. I've heard of that.
yeah, I even had to, I was like, what's that? Cut the cheese I've heard, but things like that, you don't cut the mustard. We'll test Squid next. All right, we shared with you recently about how there's terms or phrases that older people didn't understand, but Gen Z or maybe even younger would understand, like simp and Riz and things like that. All right, now we are going to put intern Squidward to the test about things that Gen Z, they polled a bunch of Gen Zers and they're like, I don't know what these things mean.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Squid?
Okay.
What is, if someone said you don't cut the mustard, what does that you think that means?
You don't make the cut. You're not up to par.
Correct.
Are you
Yeah.
kidding?
Wow.
You're not
Hey.
good enough.
I don't even know what that. I never even heard of that.
Yeah, I've heard cut the cheese, but not cut the
cheese.
mustard. Yeah.
You know what cut the cheese means, right, Squid?
Farting. Yes,
Yes.
I've heard that one.
It's kind of a cheesy way to say it.
That's farting, correct.
Yes.
What about we're going to burn the midnight oil,
I have no idea.
Squid?
Burn the midnight oil.
Man, I've said that to Squid.
I think I might
Really?
know what that
Yes.
means too. Go ahead, Squid.
Does it mean like party all night long?
Incorrect.
That's what I would have said.
Staying up late to keep working
Yeah.
or studying. So
Work.
you're on the right track except
Oh.
for the party part.
Working
Oh.
way past when you should normally. Like, there's certain days that I'll be in the office or I'll come in to do something, and Squid's here later than he normally is.
Oh, yeah,
and
that's
I'll pop
right.
in. I'll burning the midnight oil tonight, Squid. Huh?
Yeah,
And he
you
goes,
gotta-
yeah, and he has no idea what he's saying.
Yeah, he totally fakes it for me.
Yeah.
You walk out, he's like, I'm not partying. What are you talking about? What an idiot.
I'm like, how does he know I'm drunk?
That's not what's in my vape.
All right, terms, phrases that Gen Zers, for the most part, had no idea. Old school sayings, they're like, I don't understand what that means. What about back to the salt mines?
Mm.
I think I know what that
Like back to the grindstone? Back to work?
Yeah, correct.
is. Okay.
Let's get back to work, especially if you have a demanding
Nice.
boss.
What does that mean? Salt mines.
I guess there just be salt mines and I don't know, it's hard work.
It's like working in a
Salt
coal
mines?
mine. Just, it's very difficult labor.
Okay.
Squid, what about this phrase that Gen Zers say they don't know what it means? Throw in the towel.
Oh, yeah, quit. Yeah.
Yeah, you know about that.
From boxing and Rocky. Yeah. And that's why Apollo died. They didn't throw in the towel.
That's right.
Yeah.
He's held it.
Wow.
He held it. and then
yeah, that's right.
he's
that's
about
right.
to, and then yes, the Russian kept punching his face in.
Mhm.
Rule of thumb. What does that mean as a phrase? Rule of thumb.
Like common knowledge, like right?
Yeah, general guideline on how to do something.
Okay, yeah.
What about the phrase "take the bull by the horns"?
Yeah, I've
I
heard
know
that.
what that is.
What does that mean?
Like just take it head on, embrace or confront it head on, deal with it.
Deal with a difficult situation head on, take control. So you know more than most Gen Zers.
Yeah.
Uh,
I mean, he's doing better than me. For crying out
You'll know this one. What's your beef?
loud. Oh, yeah.
That's the old term.
Yeah, it's old. Beef, I think, is an older term.
What's your beef?
Or just beef in general, but
Oh.
what's your beef?
You're like, what's your problem with someone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Letting sleeping dogs lie. What does that phrase mean?
Ooh, letting sleeping
What?
dogs lie. Don't wake up your neighbors.
That's a good rule to live by. It's a good rule of thumb to live by.
Kind of like don't rock the boat, right?
Man, because Matt is correct.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Don't interfere in a situation if it's not causing you any problems.
Yeah.
Okay.
If there's no issues, don't stir the pot just because you want to stir the pot.
Right, which is my number one thing I love doing is stirring the pot. On the air, at least.
There's no
Stirring
trauma
the
here.
Like, everyone's getting along and like, Katie, don't you think Jason looks stupid in that shirt?
We just
he
do
does.
this.
And usually it's usually preceded by, I'm like, Matt, watch this. Then I'd say something. I'm like, what? I didn't do
Yeah.
anything. I was just saying. I didn't know Katie felt that way. And then the last thing, these are terms that Gen Zers said they did not understand at all. Beating a dead horse.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
I send that to my wife all the time.
Is she guilty of that a lot?
I send her a emoji of a horse and an emoji of like a tombstone.
Like, I got it, Hannah.
like I get it. I got it yesterday and the day before and the day before.
Yeah.
I like how Matt runs his house, man.
It doesn't usually go well.
Oh, okay.
But I enjoy it in the moment. It makes me feel better in the moment to tell her she's beating a dead horse.
You know what that means, Squid?
Yeah. Like it's pointless. You're doing something that's pointless.
Yeah.
Well, no,
beating a
it's
dead
over
horse.
and over and
Yeah.
over and over again, right?
Yeah, it means wasting time or debating, like Manchester Matt with Hannah,
Yeah.
something that's already settled. Like, I agree with you, and then they keep talking
Yes.
about like, no, but I agree.
Yeah.
No, you're right.
Yeah.
I was wrong for laughing at that thing that everyone else laughed at. No, that's fine.
Like if you had a fight and you moved past it and you got over it, and then a couple weeks later they bring up the fight that you'd already moved past and gotten over. It's like, oh, I thought this was over. I
And
thought this horse was dead.
Who invented these these? I mean, beating a dead horse. If you, I'm desensitized by it, but my God, how cruel that is! I know. The horse is dead and you're beating it.
Somebody's whipping his dead horse. You're like, dude, what are you doing?
Yeah.
He's gonna get up. We got places to go. Like,
Just let
no.
these sleeping dogs lay.
Go take these bulls by the horns. This horse ain't cutting the mustard, so I'm gonna whip it. I'm gonna whip this weird horse. All right, we're all weird as human beings.